there's a new live-action Street Fighter movie in collaboration with Legendary Pictures and Capcom, which is scheduled for release on October 16, 2026 by Paramount Pictures. It does have a insane cast, by the way. They're going back to, I think, the Roots fighting tournament origin is what I want to say. I mean, the first movie was definitely not that, but Street Fighter is a fighting tournament. So in honor of this, we'll have some things that you may have not known about Street Fighters 1994. Raul Julia took the role for his kids. Legendary actor Raul Julia took M. Bison. He was battling stomach cancer during the filming. He accepted the part because his children loved the Street Fighter games so much, making this his final role. His Shakespearean delivery elevated campy lines into cult status. Raul Julia reportedly studied real dictators like Mussolini to shape his performance, but he also injected theatrical gravitas. For you, it was the most important day of your life, but for me, it was a Tuesday. Yeah, that monologue is cited as one of cinema's greatest villain speeches. Jean-Claude Van Damme was paid more than anyone on that film. So fun fact here, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Guile, pocketed around $7 million, which was nearly a third of the film's entire budget. Raul Julia, despite being one of the best parts of that film, apparently only earned a fraction of the budget. Van Damme later admitted he was heavily addicted to cocaine during the shoot, spending up to $10,000 a week on it, and was often missing or late to set. Director Steven DeSouza said that sometimes they just shot around him. So Van Damme siphoned so much resources and money from the film that the original film apparently included some pretty epic battle scenes, more special effects, but budget cuts and a bunch of fight scenes apparently were rushed and super under choreographed, which is why, I don't know if y'all have seen it, some of the fights feel like a little bit of a scuffle of weirdness.
Yeah, people saying that this is not going to be that good of a movie. It's like, have you seen the first one?
It's fantastic.
It's amazing, but it's like very campy and a cult classic for a reason. It's not, this incredible masterpiece.
It is like such a snapshot of the times.
Absolutely.
Which is what I love about it. It is peak 90s.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue was cast in a hotel lobby. So Kylie Minogue, pop star who was at the height of her fame at that time, was famously cast as Cammy, and she was also randomly cast after the producers realized that they needed an Australian actor for local tax breaks while filming in Queensland. The director originally wanted it to be a political thriller. Writer-director Steven DeSouza, who did Die Hard and Commando, pitched the film not as a martial arts tournament, but as a G.I. Joe-style military action movie. That's why the movie is more about hostages and tanks and Bison's $1 billion. It actually is about fighting. Capcom's involvement also was very heavy-handed, but they basically funded a majority of the movie. And so they wanted the director, the writer, to cram in as many characters as possible, leading to an overload of cast with minimal backstory development. DeSouza said that he was writing a new page nightly to fit in all the fighters, which is insane because they did manage to somehow get all of the Street Fighter characters into that movie. It's like DJ's in it for some reason, who's just kind of like M. Bison's sidekick. So this movie,
he's very funny.
Did also feature a post-credit scene that teased for a sequel. The movie had a post-credit scene where M. Bison raised his hand from the rubble, teasing his return. Sadly, by that point, Raul Julia had passed on October 24th, 1994, which made the sequel impossible. The film was released on the 23rd of 1994. So he passed away in October. It was literally his final role, was M. Bison of Street Fighter, of all things. This man had like a ridiculous acting career. He was a thespian actor. He was fantastic, and his final role was Bison.
I feel like you're saying it like it's
because that's crazy.
It's sad.
It's
but
crazy.
Also
like a classically trained actor.
But he did so good.
But he did so good. He gave us the goods. Once more, it's probably one of the greatest villain monologues of all time.
Yeah. He was so good.
He's just a sassy bitch in it. He's just a sassy.
He's so sassy.
Once more, peak 90s. This also did have a video game tie-in, Street Fighter, the movie game. So they basically took Street Fighter and they used digitized actors a la Mortal Kombat. So you could play as a digitized Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile. All the actors from the film were in the Street Fighter game that was based on a movie that was based on a game. Pretty sure that version of Jean-Claude Van Damme was zooted out of his skull.
Oh, yeah.
Ketsia, we're going to have to take you to Mission Control at some point.
Yeah, let's have
No, I love Mission Control.
Okay, but you're going to play Street Fighter all night, young lady.
I wanted to play Galaga.
No.